Hello. So yeah, oh, thanks for the follow. Narwhal, how's it going? So I'm just doing a testing stream. I've been trying to get something resolved, and Silverlink from the Stream Up team was working on something yesterday. Fortunately, I was at work when he was trying to ping me, and I was in a meeting. What's up, Bray? How's it going? Perfect that you're here, because I need someone to help me test. So as I was saying, Silverlink from the Stream Up team, who created the horizontal chat at the bottom of my stream that you're not seeing right now. I don't want to set anything. I had sent a bug issue in the middle of September, and we were waiting for the Stream Up bot to get an update. So it had a couple, it had an update and a hot fix, and then he was finally able to start actually looking into it. So he did a stream yesterday, and he's in, I think he's in the Netherlands, or he's a Dutch streamer anyways. So it's like 7 hours ahead for him. So anyways, I watched the VOD, and he was trying to figure out a problem, and he couldn't replicate it. So I said, well, let me try downloading the files again and replacing everything again to see if that resolves anything. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be working on that just to see if I can get it resolved. And then we're just going to kind of check our chats here. But anyone that's on the Twitch side, I'll need some help with the relaying of like sending chat messages to YouTube and making sure that it's not including in my horizontal chat. Yeah, YouTube is working, so the only thing for me though is that it ignores my name. I could change that, but it doesn't ignore me. But basically these are the settings. It's supposed to ignore, so I want Twitch messages and YouTube messages to show up in the horizontal, oh, you can't see, the horizontal chat on the bottom of the stream. But for quite a while, it's like since September, and I tested again Wednesday to make sure if it was working, and it wasn't. Funny enough, he pulled up my last stream when he was streaming yesterday. He pulled up my last stream, which was on Wednesday, and he was like, "Oh, did he start using it again?" And he was like all confused. If he would have just scrubbed back to the beginning of the stream, he would have seen me saying, "Oh, I'm testing this. Oh, it's still not working." So anyways, this list is supposed to be ignored. Any messages that are being sent from these specific accounts is supposed to be ignored and not show up in the bottom chat. However, it's not. It's not ignoring my YouTube bot. And I'm wondering if I wrote like a message by myself, if that's being ignored. If this doesn't work, I'm going to just delete the whole thing and reinstall it. There's Bray. There's a message from Bray. So that I'm seeing is working. So that's the YouTube chat there. So we can see that his message is popping up here. It's sending it, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Fortunately, it's still showing up in the horizontal chat there, and that's what we're trying to avoid. I don't want my bot to post a message and then repeating it. So that's a problem. And he couldn't replicate this yesterday. So I don't know what the problem is. And all I've done is I've just replaced. I've done what I'm supposed to do. Bray coming in with the 3-month, the resub. I'm not even supposed to be streaming today. What's going on? Thanks, Bray.
I subbed.
I subbed. Okay, I don't need two things open here, but okay, so it is relaying to both. What's up, Bendai? Bendai's message was on YouTube, so YouTube horizontal, I'm assuming. I'm not seeing it on the vertical. Yeah, there's Bandai's message. 1up, sup, homie. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're just trying to test something. So like you can see that your messages are showing up in the horizontal chat. Yeah, see, and it's even showing my messages. It's supposed to ignore my messages too. You're gonna go do what Strahl says all the time. So like this ignore user thing is not working at all. Because it's not ignoring me, it's not ignoring my bot. It's supposed to ignore this whole list here. And that's not happening. Wondering if there's any of these other bots. If it would ignore any of those. But if I send a test message, it's sending the messages to YouTube. What am I breaking? No, I'm trying to figure out a problem. You blame government. So the horizontal chat that is down here is supposed to ignore the bot, and it's actually also supposed to ignore my account. They're hacking my system. So Silverlink from the StreamUp team is the person that created the horizontal chat at the bottom of my stream. And he was trying to debug, like figure out the issue that I'm having that I had reported on like September 19th or something. So we were waiting for the bot to get upgraded, and it eventually did, and then he was able to go to work, but he's like 7 hours ahead of us. He's a Dutch streamer. And yeah, he was trying to figure it out. He was pinging me. I was at work. I was in a meeting, like a 3-hour-long meeting. And when I was done the meeting, that's when I saw the pings, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You Dutch. Anyways, I watched the VOD, and yeah, like everything he was testing, he was doing the same stuff that I had, and it was working fine for him. And basically all I'm trying to do is I have platforms, YouTube, accounts. So I have my 1upCAD YouTube account, and I have my 1upCAD bot account. And for some reason it's not ignoring it. Even though I have them set both here to be ignored. So like I'm wondering if it's something with this list, or if it's the whole thing as a whole. Like this looks correct to me. It's just comma separated. So, and he went into the meat of like anything that is uppercase gets automatically converted to lowercase, and then the user that writes the message is also converted to lowercase. And then you compare, like if the username that is writing the message is in this list, don't show the message. So I'm like super confused as to why it's not working for me. So as you guys are writing messages on Twitch, it's supposed to relay to YouTube, and vice versa. If someone on YouTube is writing a message, it relays it back to Twitch via my bots. I have a Twitch bot and I have a YouTube bot accounts. So, but what I don't want is like repeated messages showing up in the chat. So you can see like, oh, wait a minute. Dave wrote message, and it's not showing up right now. It didn't duplicate it. Did I just fix it somehow? Someone needs to send a message right now. Unless it was because I had the settings open. That would be really strange that all of a sudden it would just resolve itself like that. Now, message. No, still doing it. I'm gonna pop this open so I can see better. Yeah, see, it's still doing it. That's so odd. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to make a note of what all the settings are. I'm gonna delete the whole thing and re-import it. And then we're gonna see if that resolves it. And if it still doesn't, like I've done everything that I can, and it's still not working. So I'm just going to have to make a note of what all this is. And yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Let's take a screenshot of this. Where's my screenshot? I guess I'll put this here. Font settings. But it's like I can't test this unless I'm live, because you can't write in your YouTube chat when you're not live. That's a restriction with YouTube streaming. I think I have what I need. Add this list. Okay, so that should in theory be all the settings that I need. I don't think this does anything. So we're just gonna delete these actions. I don't think there was any commands or anything. Okay, so then I'm going to hit import. Drag this in, import these again. Is it remembering my settings? Oh, it actually is remembering my settings. Well, that's good. So if somehow it's not completely clearing it out, that's the problem. There's something probably in the settings that's not being overwritten or being cleared out, and that's what's causing this issue, I think. So fonts. I'll bring this over here. Looks the same. So that's good. And this one. Should be fine. And then we're going to copy this and just paste it in just in case. The fact that location bar is on the top doesn't matter. That's how it is in my scene, and then I'm including it on the bottom. Settings are updated. So that's all good. And yeah, let's test it again. So if I write a message on Twitch, it should not include it. It didn't, so that's promising. If I write a message on all platforms, it still shows up for YouTube. So it's still not ignoring for YouTube. And Dave, if you don't mind throwing in another message, and then we'll see what happens. And then I'll just end up packaging this up and sending it over to the dev. And then we'll see what happens. Because I can't figure out what the problem is. I've replaced everything like I was supposed to, and I even deleted the actions, replaced everything, but it's still remembering my settings. So there's something. The only thing I can consider is try to find the variables that I need to remove. And it's still showing the bot message. It has to be something with like a variable in here that's not being that I need to somehow replace. What's up, Moose? Like, I don't... Stream up? Product settings? Yeah, like, these are just the settings of this. Oh, and it's... No, hang on. I want to copy this. It didn't copy it. Why isn't it copying it? Yeah, it's literally just the settings of the widget. Is there anything in here that I shouldn't be showing? Don't think so. It's just the settings. Like, I think we're just going to... Let's take screenshots of this again, and I'll wipe out the variable, and then we'll see what that does. Okay, got my screenshots, got my settings. So how do you delete a variable? Just like that. That should, in theory, clear out the settings. Yes. We do that. Gotta love troubleshooting things. Wow, always shows the name of the chatter every message. So this is all default now. This. Open sans, outline. This I don't care about. We want 16. This is on. And then we save. So now we've got the variable again. I don't know what else would be in here that we can wipe out. I don't think there's anything else. All my variables. So let's try one more time, and if it's still not working properly, then that's when I'm going to give up. So see, like Moose sent a message and it's routing it to YouTube, but it's writing it from my bot that I'm trying to ignore. Another test. Yeah, and it's not ignoring my name either, and that's on the list. This is frustrating. Yeah, it's not working. I'm not sure. I don't get it. I'm literally just downloading it from their site. I downloaded a fresh copy today and just importing it in. I don't understand. And I'm not the only one that has a problem. There's a thread in their Discord, and someone else was saying they are having the same problem. So I don't know if it's some kind of setting. Like, am I importing the right thing? I downloaded it. Not going to show me downloading it because it's not going to make any difference. And it's 1.2.0 bot install. Like, unless it's something with the StreamUp library updater. This program needs to be run from the streamer bot folder. Like, I can try that. Streamer bot is in software. Streamer bot. So I just drop it in here. Yeah, just replace the one that I have in here already. Your bot is currently running. Oh, hey Silverlink. You're still up? Yeah, it's still broken. I replaced everything. I deleted the actions and imported it in again. Still did it. I even went as far as going into the variables and found your product settings, I deleted this, and yeah, it's still doing it. And so actually, you're in bed. Don't stress. I was gonna get you something. I was gonna package up something for you. So yeah, it turns out I didn't realize, but I also have my account in here too. And that's also not being ignored. So if I send a message to all, what YouTube chat am I monitoring? Well, I'm streaming on both horizontal and vertical. So where do I check which ones I'm monitoring? Like so here's my action. YouTube. No, that's not it. I forget what the action is called. Should just be something YouTube. In platforms. This is what I have in the broadcast tab. What YouTube chat are you monitoring? So they're both being monitored. These are the two live accounts right now. So like I said, I'm on horizontal. I did have it open. So vertical and horizontal. So here you got this. These messages are coming in, but it's not coming in here. You can see all these Twitch messages. So like Bendai is writing messages here and is sending it to Twitch, and you can see all the Twitch messages in here. The only problem is anything that is being sent from YouTube. Like this is what I don't like with YouTube, is that if you're sending a message on horizontal, it doesn't show it on vertical, and vice versa. Can I unmonitor like vertical? How do I do that? How do I even know which one it is? I don't even know. Let's just do this for right now. Let's see. This is vertical. Yeah, I'm assuming that that was the vertical. And so now if I come here, horizontal. Yeah, it's horizontal. Horizontal chat. Hey, what's up, Ferrum? I'm trying to fix the horizontal chat in the bottom of my stream. Silverlink is the developer of the product, and we've been trying to figure out what this problem is. So something with horizontal, and that's what you were streaming on yesterday, Silverlink. I don't get it. Because it would be streaming to horizontal first, and then vertical after. It's a delayed. I do it on purpose to make sure that the second one is always vertical. So I don't even know. Auto monitor live broadcasts. So it's not even, or does it not matter? If I monitor this and I send a message on vertical again. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's both of them. So if I unmonitor horizontal now. It's still doing it. I don't think the monitoring has anything to do with that. Like, I think it's just something is stuck that I need a way to, like, completely wipe it out and just redo it with the newest version. I just don't know what to wipe out. So yeah, I don't know. I deleted the variable and then I redid all the settings. Horizontal. Actually, where is that? This is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Sorry. So this is, if someone writes something on YouTube, it sends it to Twitch, and then Twitch. There's so much that you can do with StreamerBot. It's amazing. Like I've got stuff in here with Wavelink. I have it that it turns on when my computer turns on and make sure that my stuff is set up properly. Twitch message. This one here. So if interesting. No, it's the same. So if username equals broadcast username, do nothing, then break. So if I write a message on Twitch, it shouldn't be sending it to YouTube. Hi, from Twitch. Is it sending it? It is not. That's good. And vice versa. If I send a message from YouTube, it hasn't been showing up in the Twitch chat. Because I would be sending it from StreamerBot chat, and it sends it to both at the same time. Similarly, if it's 1upCAD bot, then don't do anything. However, if a YouTube message is sent, it will send the user on YouTube said username on YouTube said message, and vice versa with Twitch. The only difference is I have SpeakerBot reading the YouTube chat, but I don't miss their messages. And then all the settings got wiped. This is all wiped, and so I redid it all. And I saw you did like you did all the same settings, all the same font settings. Like I honestly, I was sitting there watching the stream yesterday, and I'm going, man, like he's doing everything the same that I have. The only thing I was watching, going, well, you're using just a normal. You're just using your main account. You're not using a bot account. And as I would continue watching, it was like, oh no, he thought all of this, and then you set up another account and whatever. So the only thing I can think of. Close this. So what I did. So my HUD is its own browser source. Let's see what I have going on with that. All I'm doing is I'm just including the link to that browser source. This. No. Okay, hang on. Where is my HUD scene? So this is what you're seeing at the bottom here. And of course I'm blocking it. So this is my own version. It's including all this data here, and then the chat shows up on the left. So if somebody writes a message, actually I can just send a message on YouTube because it's apparently not ignoring it. Test. Right? So that's just embedded. And then, so that is stream overlay. I'm running Apache on my system so I can run PHP files because I'm a PHP developer. So stream overlay.php is this file, and so here I'm including, so there's functions that are running, and then document.getElementById chat iframe. So that part is a chat iframe that I'm including, and it's just to that path. Maybe that's why. Maybe this thing, the HTML itself needs to be updated. That would make sense. This is something I would have completely overlooked. Oh yeah. Cause I think that's probably what it is, Silver. It's not the right folder. Because the folder should be -1.2.0 and it's not. So this is probably what my problem ended up being. I didn't even think it would have been the overlay. So that folder. Right. Let's try reloading that. Can I reload that? Oh, if this is all it is after all this time. If that's all it was, I'm gonna have to put this, create a path for this that's a little bit different. In case there's updates later and I don't end up in the same problem. Is there a way that I can, yeah, let me snooze the ads. Okay. The font looks wonky though. I said not to do the ads. What the heck? Yeah, how do I get the font back the way that it was? I thought I did. I thought I did snooze the ads. I don't know. Sorry, Dave. I don't know. Snooze the ads and somehow it still went. Oh, I'm so upset that that's most likely what it was. Enable Google. Did I have Google fonts on? Ignore when Google font is enabled. Oh, this should be off then. There we go. Now it's better. I guess. Oh no. Unbelievable. I literally sent you off on an hour and a half stream waiting for me to show up while I'm at a meeting. I felt bad, watched your stream yesterday. I'm just like, I wish I was there to help. And after all that, it was a problem on my end. Because the browser source wasn't the right one. And what we're going to do right away here is we're going to delete that old folder. Because I kept the old folder. So, you know what? I bet you... Who was the other person there? I bet you Lady Oka is probably using the wrong browser source too. So that would be one of those like... Did you check the browser source? Did you update the browser source too? Because all I did was update StreamerBot. Not realizing that there was a situation with the browser source. Okay, so this folder here, so... Yeah. Let's delete this folder. Well, that's good. I'm glad that I figured it out, so now I can have my YouTube messages show up properly again. So we'll close that, and Inception here, but or let me move this here. Yeah, I had overwrote the, well, not the files locally. I overwrote my actions. That's what I was trying to say. Live dev stream. What's up, Bacon? So I misunderstood your question, obviously. So that's my bad. When I extracted the files, it still had the version number in the folder. Yeah, sorry, Silverlink. That's completely my fault. That's my bad. Because I was using the wrong browser or the browser source. So I've now deleted the folder from the old one, and I'll just have to remember that if there's ever an update for anything in the future. So this is horizontal chat, and you can see, so Bacon on Twitch is saying that, and then over here the message is going through. So everything is relaying properly. I just need to figure out a way that if, like, how do you determine chat from horizontal versus chat from vertical? Like, that's the part I don't understand. But I don't know. That's probably something that you're not going to be able to help me out with. Because I can see, like, you can tag things. This part I don't understand. Like, I guess I'll just have to, like, play around with it. Horizontal and vertical. Thanks for the follow, Silverlink. Yeah, and so less delay. I like that you were complimenting the amount of Zelda games that I play too, by the way. I think there was like Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Right now I'm playing through Echoes of Wisdom. There was Link Between Worlds on 3DS that I was playing. We've been trying to play Triforce Heroes, and Moose was having some issues with her internet connection, and then now her emulator doesn't work anymore. So that's been shelved, but I really would like to get back into Triforce Heroes because that was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I used to speedrun Zelda 1 like a long time ago. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out, Moose. Definitely gonna have to figure that out. So yeah, the only thing that would be ideal, and doesn't matter, I don't think Silverlink will be able to help me with that because he's not the StreamerBot dev. Is figuring out a way to understand if a message is coming from horizontal versus vertical, and then somehow linking those two together to be able to chat as well. So that's something I'll have to figure out. Something maybe in the action history or something. YouTube message. Tags. Where are the tags? Do you have to set that for every stream, or does it remember? User type YouTube. Where? Oh, is there more down here? No. Every single stream. Oh, here, broadcast tag horizontal. Oh man, are you kidding? That's crazy. Okay, so there's that, and holy, no, this is Twitch chat message. You guys are typing too fast. Param, horizontal. Vertical. So yeah, it would be like, okay, this message that came from this user came from vertical, send it to horizontal, and vice versa. If it came from horizontal, send it to vertical. So I'd have to come in here every time and figure out which one is vertical and which one is horizontal. That's insane. But in theory, it should always be at the top would be horizontal and the second one would be vertical, because my vertical stream starts slightly delayed on purpose so that I can determine that the first one is always horizontal. But I would have to come in here every time and set the tags. Holy. And is there any way to automate that? It is. I agree. Can I edit the name? Why do, like the title of the stream? I mean, you could, but then I have to check against the title. It would be more of a case of like, does the title include a specific word? Because then you're kind of stuck on always having the same title, which I don't want. The title changes, like right now. Right now it's like if I change my title, it changes it on all my streams. Twitch, YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, automatically. So if I change my title right now, I have this fancy thing that I created. So fixed our issue. So it's going to send it to Twitch, and then it's going to send it everywhere else. Eventually it'll send it. Hang on a sec here. So Andy adds like a... Oh, I see. He adds emotes. Gotcha. Did it update? Why isn't it updating now? It's supposed to update my stream titles. Now that's not working. Wow. I blame bacon. Well, Silverlink, I appreciate you popping in and saying, hey, what browser source are you using? So go to bed or go to sleep. Sleep well, knowing now that you've solved another problem. Title. But I appreciate you coming in anyways and hanging out for a little bit. Set YouTube title. Is it only setting it when the broadcast starts? No, I don't think so. Wow, Bacon. Set game title. Set YouTube title. Yeah, it's right here. I think it can. I feel like it can. Yeah, actually, I have done that. Let's try doing it again. Issue resolved. Bye and good night. Thank you, Silver, again. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you really soon, I'm sure, in other streams. Okay, so then that should have updated, and then over here it should update as well. Why is it not doing it now? I specifically have the action to do it. Set YouTube title. What I'm doing is I'm setting my titles in global variables. It's getting hang on. Set channel title. Oh, am I not? Hang on a sec here. Do this one. Set channel title. Set game. It's only getting the variables. Set, oh here, set global variable. Set stream information. No, that's my variable that I created. This is setting the global variable for channel title. Right, because that's setting the title. And so if I go set game, manually set game, set global variable game channel. So then all that's doing is it's setting. Oh, really? That only sets for Twitch? Wait a minute. I have so many actions. Set game title. So I guess I need to be running that action there as well. In here. Let's try that again. This is a title. Alright, Seti. Have fun with that. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. And have fun with your games. There we go. So it was just when I was manually changing it that it wasn't doing it. But I had other buttons that were changing it, obviously.
Border color update in Coral.
Come on. You're blocking the screen here. It's just my YouTube studio. That's all it is. Shaking my SMH. So how would you literally have to come in here and set the tags every time? Tags. Oh, you haven't seen that yet, Farum? Farum hasn't seen that yet. That's hilarious. Term's been away. Turn around, over here. It's my water portal. My water guy brings me my water. There's also this one here. My own water boy. Which earth is that from? So there's a lot of good ones. I think this one's pretty good too. Or is that the one that we just that's the one we just did? just the judgment. The judgment look. Just comes back in, shaking my head. Okay, well that's good. So that part is solved. This seems all fine and dandy. I'm gonna move this over here. Water world, yeah. Water world. Oh, I know. Yeah, because that's the HUD at the bottom is my own code, and I'm implementing an iframe for the chat. I totally forgot that there was a browser source in this folder, and it's just this. It's literally just this, in like JavaScript or whatever. So there was probably just a script or something that was changed, not actually the browser source itself. That would make sense. Oh, I see what you mean. Yep. Exactly. I framed these nuts, got them.
These nuts.
So let's try something. YouTube. Set YouTube title. YouTube. User groups. Moderation. Can't set. See, like you can do from variable. Latest. How would you set from variable? Tags, copy broadcast ID. I wonder if there's something in the actions when I went live. Set YouTube title. When did I go live? That's starting soon. Follows. Narwhal, yeah. When did I actually... Oh, here. Vertical stream starts. Oh, interesting. That's starting right after the title gets... Oh, no. The title's getting set here. Only there was a way to know that it was vertical versus horizontal in the variables. Like if there was some way to set the tags, which it doesn't look like there is, and then you know that, okay, this is the second YouTube broadcast, then it could do that for me automatically. Like honestly, I should be able to just do YouTube, send message to channel from bot to latest. Yeah. There has to be a way to know which one is from the latest or the newest. Read chat message. Bacon Evan on Twitch said. Sent from who? Are you actually sending messages on YouTube? No, that's my bot. Where's the username? Here, 1upCAD bot. User type YouTube. More like I framed these nuts. Got 'em. Wow. Broadcast tag vertical. Because I added that. Like there's no way to know which one it is. Because I don't need to know if it's from the vertical chat or from the horizontal chat. Like, I could care less. I couldn't care less about that. I just want a way that YouTube messages on horizontal get sent to vertical and vice versa. I would almost have to, like, when a broadcast is created, get the broadcast ID and somehow be able to send the messages that way. So that's a whole thing in itself, too, because I can't test that unless I'm live as well. So the only thing I could try to do is attempt to duplicate something. So like vertical to horizontal. Horizontal. So then you do these. We don't care about. We don't want to send it to Twitch. We don't want to do this. We also need in here when a broadcast is started. Geez, I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. Vertical stream started. There's no action in here suggesting when a stream is actually started. Yeah, I don't know. Why is it that when I play games, you guys aren't around, and then when I'm trying to fix things, you guys are hanging out here? I don't get it. Quick FYI as well. I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow. I found out, I was reminded that we were actually going out tomorrow. Because why not? Yeah. Like a Friday hangout, right? Thanks for the lurk, Ferrum. Why does it do that? Every time someone puts lurk, this Frosty Tools puts a message and doesn't read it to me. It just reads out the emotes. T-Rex computer. At T-Rex computer is what it said. Enjoy your lurking adventure. We'll keep the pretty colors and bacon warm from your return. I think I'm going to remove that thing. I don't care about that bot anymore. I just don't know how to remove it. FrostyTools.com. Twitch.tv/FrostyTools.com. I'm in their Discord too, and they're like constantly posting messages, and I muted it.
Border color updated coral.
Leave the server. It was neat when I first installed it, but I don't care about it anymore. How do I eliminate you? Remove Frosty Tools. In your Frosty Tools dashboard, just click the front and center disconnect from my channel. Successfully logged in. No, I don't want to subscribe. Disconnect my channel. And then I should be able to go to horizontal. Take that out. Why can't I edit this? YouTube broadcast monitoring started. Yeah, because I have my own lurk message, and then this other message pops up. That's kind of stupid. So there's literally no settings for this. It's just when a YouTube chat message happens, this is what happens. So let's see what happens if I write in the chat here. Vertical to horizontal message. I need a way to store these separately, but I don't want to have to set the tags every time. How do you not have a way of setting the YouTube tags? Variable. You can either set a static description and or use variables to set a title. Updating your YouTube stream information is an expensive call. Please use this sparingly. Wow, my vertical stream is so delayed right now. Oh no, it's fine. I just refreshed it. It was still showing like the water reading. Expensive call. Please use this sparingly. How am I going to figure out a way to do this? Like, if there was something in here that said, okay, this is the latest or this is the last. Like, I don't see anything in here that that numbers, that provides like an order of which stream this is. It sucks. Emotes. Published at. I don't think there's a way for me to easily do it. I would have to set tags every time just in order to be able to check, okay, if it's this tag, then send the message to the other one and vice versa. Because if I don't set tags, then I'm assuming message. It just doesn't include any way for us to figure it out. Oh, that sucks that you have to actually manually set those. I get that StreamerBot wouldn't be able to figure out a way if it's horizontal or vertical, but man. If it would at least like store something that, okay, this is the first stream and this is the second stream. Like, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Where's my start stream? Third stream. Vertical stream start. And I don't actually have an action to run my horizontal stream. It does it automatically because I'm using a I'm using the multi RTMP on my stream PC. Oh, this sucks. That YouTube title when the broadcast starts. I want to look at this one more time. So vertical stream starts. Set YouTube title. Or is it setting it before? Oh, here, set YouTube title. broadcast ID right here. So that's the same broadcast ID. That's a different broadcast ID. That would be this is probably my vertical broadcast ID. Yeah, I would have to figure out a way to grab that dynamically and then check, okay, the broadcast ID, if it's this one, then send it to the other one and vice versa. I need to figure out a way that I can store those broadcast IDs dynamically. I'm surprised there's only 3 set YouTube titles and not 4. Am I just blind? Well, whatever. I'm not going to bother for now. I'm just glad that the horizontal chat is fixed. It's just not a very good experience on YouTube if you're chatting from horizontal chat. Vertical chat doesn't see it, and vice versa. Like the chats, you're streaming. You should have the option that, I don't know. I guess it's because it's technically 2 separate broadcasts. I just don't see a reason why anyone would want to have separate broadcasts running at the same time with different chats. That's a big flaw on YouTube's end. So I don't think I'm going to worry about it. How do I... Boo! You can't do behind the scenes and then boo me. It messed it up. Like it blocks the boo. Like reorder that or something. They can come in, use up those points. Bacon's got to burn his points. Reorder Drez nuts. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm looking at right now. When I go live, I've got this thumbnail for my vertical stream, and I had a similar one for my vertical or my horizontal, and it's not doing it for some reason. I'm not sure why it does that. So if it's something as simple as setting that in my oh, it's probably in here. Make sure that's not sharing anything. Excuse me. I can't do that just yet. So default stream, I should in theory be able to change it in here. Customization? Where do you set the thumbnail? Oh, here you go. Let me grab my thumbnail. It's still not doing it. Because in theory, you would have on the channel. No, go to my channel. See, like it does this instead of showing both thumbnails, which I don't understand why. Well, if I do this, save that. I don't know if you have to set the thumbnail every time, because now it's fine. You can see like the difference where it's like, okay, this is horizontal and this is vertical. It's kind of the idea. Anyways, we'll have to see what happens. The bad thing is that you're just going to end up with the same thumbnails over and over and over, which I'm not crazy about. So I might not do that. What's that? You need something?
I did something.
You did something. What did you do?
Well, I put the sticks out in that one.
Yeah.
I took sticks out, and one was almost laying on the ground. The black cup, my trophy,
Yeah.
and then my yellow cup were in a row
Yeah.
with that stick. Then I pretended that was the picture of the balloon.
Okay. Great. Awesome, buddy. Give me a couple minutes. Okay? I'll come look. I'm just fixing something. How was I doing that again? Oh yeah, in the studio. So if I go live and then edit. Oh, I guess I could just pick a thumbnail. Yeah, see, like we're eliminating them. So too bad that it doesn't allow you to decide like, okay, you know, this is what the thumbnail should be when you're live or before you're live, but then pick something like you normally would. Like have that choice. Why didn't it update this one? What? Oh, there it goes. Oh, no. Okay, I'll have to fix those later. Hey, welcome back, Bray. Oh, thank you for sharing. I think we're just going to end on that note, with Bray coming in and suggesting that he was pooping. Appreciate the information. I was considering trying to figure out another way of relaying YouTube chat between each other, because the problem right now is you have a vertical broadcast and you have a horizontal broadcast. So like these are two completely separate broadcasts right now. So you have the same stream in two completely different orientations. So this is one of them, and you have behind me the chat for horizontal. So whatever is sent here is sent to Twitch. Then you have this stream, which is completely different chat. you're just seeing the same messages because it's relaying from Twitch. So, but you can see like there's a lot more 1upCAD here, and then like I've sent test messages here. So the chat is completely different. So if anyone's chatting here, they don't know what these people are saying. Not that it's much of a problem, because it's usually like a couple people that are chatting from YouTube. So the fact that if you're sending messages here and it's sending it to Twitch, and then they're able to also see what messages are being sent from Twitch, that's all I care about. One thing I did notice that I would probably like to fix really quick, because so like Bacon's name has a capital B and a capital E, and here it's all lowercase. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So 1upCAD bot is writing all the messages that are being sent on Twitch. Yeah, it's lowercase. So I want to fix that before we go. So I'm gonna delete this because this is not a thing. And let's go to the top. Hang on, buddy. I'm almost done. Twitch. User type Twitch. Oh, that's Bray's message. That doesn't help us because your message is, or your name is all lowercase. Bacon. So we want user instead of username. So here we're going to change this to just user. So now, if Bacon sends a message, it should say his name, the proper. What's up, Royal? It's going well. How about for you? I'm just trying to fix something with my stream. We were trying to resolve the horizontal chat. So now, Royal, your messages are going to show up in the horizontal chat from now on. There was a weird issue that was going on that with the relay with my messages were being duplicated in my horizontal chat, which I didn't like, and we figured out what the reason was. So Royal is writing a message that's being sent to YouTube in the correct format, and then Bacon, I'm still waiting for Bacon to write a message. Hello? Oh. Bacon. Pay attention. Aram, if you're still listening, send a message in my chat really quick. He's still in my chat here. It's odd that like my name is all lowercase as well in the users. And a bunch of users. It's still showing up lowercase. What the hell? No, it's showing in the actions that you changed it. Did you change it?
I'm gonna leave all my stuff up for you, and I'm going to go.
Okay, just hang on, buddy.
Let's keep an eye on this.
Royal.
So then you're 2 by.
Yep, I'm done my water.
And where am I in the thing?
You would have to come on this side if you want to show yourself to people.
Let's put me on link that.
You can say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Now I can't find Bacon's message.
Seems like a night, you know.
Bacon, did you actually change your name? Like, I'm trying to test something and then you change it? Am I just going crazy here? I'm sure I'd seen... Yeah, see? Your name right here. Wait. What? Oh, wait. Twitch message. Yeah. My username... Oh, this is Bray. I'm getting so confused here. Twitch. Royal Riding. Wish it wouldn't, like, do that. Cringe. So it should be this one. Cringe. User is like this. So it's like 3 Twitch messages ago. This one, I'm also lowercase. No, it's fine. User, your B and your E are uppercase. You didn't change anything. User. Then using bot account, fall back to broadcaster. So it should be laying it properly. I'm also lowercase. I don't understand why it sent it lowercase like that. That's got to be a weird YouTube issue then. Just send one more message, Bacon. Let me save it, maybe. I'll be right back. My kid's gotta show me something and he's gotta go to bed, so I'll be right back. Hang on. Sorry, guys. My kid wanted to show me something before he has to go to bed. Did Bacon write a message? He did not. Twitch said I'd make you play so many diabolical levels. What? I'd make you play so many diabolical levels. Oh, you can't get the SM64 maker to work? Well, I don't know why it's not working correctly. And I don't have a way of testing it because Bacon's not writing a message. And there's nobody else in the chat on Twitch that has an uppercase letter. I think Ferrum's... Yeah, Ferrum has a capital F and a capital D. Just gonna send Ferrum a message. Send a test message in my chat really quick. Thanks, Ferrum. See, and it still sends it all lowercase. That's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I did this wrong. Hang on a sec here. I'm changing it on the wrong one, that's why. This has to be user here. That's what the problem is. So that should fix it. And then on here, the YouTube message. Where's a message from Royal? Royal, if you're still here, if you don't mind posting a message again. I gotta find your message in the history otherwise. I think I figured out what the problem was. How long ago did Royal send a message? Royal Writings on YouTube said great. 2021. 8/21. Great. Here's the message. Give me this. Oh, so user and username is the same. Your brother's YouTube has caps. This link is to the YouTube channel. Jeez, that's loud. Buddy Miles. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, Ferrum just sent a test message. That's correct now. And where is this Buddy Miles coming from? Well, that's the other stream. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, it's working. Thanks, it's working. Okay, well, that's great. I'm happy that I at least resolved that. And I now have the proper capitalization in people's names showing up on both ends. So that's much better. So yeah, I think with that, we're going to end there. I need to do something on my schedule. So in my schedule, this code, next stream, Tuesday, Saturday. How does this work? Oh, right. So if I do this, there's most likely not going to be a stream. If there's a stream on Saturday, or sorry, tomorrow, it will be a late one, or I don't know. Like we're going out, so there's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow. So this is kind of a bonus stream. I know I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing Mario Odyssey. We might play Mario Odyssey on Tuesday, because I have been enjoying that, and I don't have a retro game lined up yet. I'd have to set up something like a Sonic game or something I was considering. But yeah, there's most likely not going to be a stream tomorrow. So yeah, this is all good. I'm happy with that. For now. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out so that I have some people to help test me. Have some people to help with me test the horizontal chat. So I'm glad that this is working now. I think there's something on my that's weird. Yeah, because now we can see the YouTube messages in the horizontal chat. It also puts so like on Bray's message, there's like a little Twitch icon, I think. Let me pop this out here just to make sure. Oops. So you snooze the ads and then it still runs it. So you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what the reason is. Ads. So if I ads upcoming, I can remove that from being enabled. Did I click to did I do that? Where'd it go? Oh, here, snooze. I can snooze the ads. So yeah, usually when this thing finishes the countdown, it will actually trigger the ad. So that's what happened last time. That's why it actually triggered the ad. So I just have to wait for that to be done. And then I can, yeah, so now it's good. So now I can reactivate this so I don't forget. Perfect. Like I said, thanks for hanging out, guys. So yeah, most likely no stream tomorrow. Hit the follow button if you enjoyed this. You're probably not going to see this very often. I usually play games. But yeah, probably not going to stream tomorrow. So I'll probably see you guys on Tuesday. But I appreciate you guys being here and helping me test this problem. Yeah. Let's go raid Ferrum. He's playing content warning. And yeah, you guys can go hang out with him. Have a good night.